The governor, as we all know, has issued an executive order to force unionization on home daycare providers. It's an issue that was just recently deemed illegal or unconstitutional, and I believe that we ought to bring this forward to the proper constitutional venue. The reason that this issue has been delayed from the proper constitutional venue is that there was a pending court case. That court case is resolved, and I'm bringing, I guess you would say, a minority report of sorts to the floor so that we can have this proper discussion before the people. I would imagine that the governor never submitted this to the legislature because he knew what the public reaction would be in a public forum. I'm bringing it forward today to allow that to happen, and hopefully it will persuade the governor perhaps to do the right thing. I know right now he's considering an appeal to the court's ruling, and hopefully we can dissuade him from doing that. Members, this is quite possibly the worst amendment brought this session. I would urge a no vote, but I look forward to the discussion.
This makes me sick. In 10 years in this body, which isn't a very long time, I have never done this. I don't know how many members have where they've offered up an amendment that they do not support to play a game. I'll pause while you finish laughing, Representative Peterson. If this is a joke to you, I'd suggest you find a different line of work, Representative Peterson. This is too serious. You're talking about people's livelihoods. You're talking about what we do here. You're making a mockery. Your amendment is making a mockery of what we do. And I appreciate your attention, members. Think very, very hard. We very seldom get this quiet, as we all know, on the House floor, let alone when I speak. But please give this one serious thought. The author has already described it as the worst amendment that's been offered this year. Whether you support it or not, I'm voting no. This is ridiculous. We don't do this here.
This amendment is not a joke. Also not a joke, what Governor Dayton tried to do. Governor Dayton tried to order an election to unionize daycare providers without any authority whatsoever in state statute. The judge properly ruled that what he attempted to do was unconstitutional and violated the separation of powers. I believe that the ruling in the case states that the governor attempted to usurp the authority of the legislature. That's no joke.
And here we are debating an amendment that the author says is the worst amendment of the year, was it? Or the day, or the decade? The worst amendment. Here we are spending thousands of dollars of taxpayer money debating the worst amendment, an amendment you're going to vote no for, right? We're debating this. So who's spending taxpayers' dollars unwisely? Who's doing that, Representative Peterson? All of you on the other side, fiscal conservatives, come on. Stand up and tell me, why are you spending thousands of dollars of taxpayer money in an unwise fashion? Representative Drazkowski, come on. We hear harangues on this all the time from your side of the aisle, and here we are debating spending taxpayer dollars for what? For the worst amendment of the year. My, my. What an auspicious group we have here.
There being 16 yeas and 114 nays, the amendment to the amendment does not prevail.